right.
All right, hey, episode 220. Got my boy right there, Ryan Lee.
What's
San
up?
Antonio essays best. Is it Realtor? Real what is it? Realtor?
No, no, realtor.
Real.
Whatever, however you want to say it. The tour. No, we give tours. I don't know about the real tours. It is a real tour. Like we give real tours.
I
Yeah.
know, bro. Okay, so I got my dog Ryan Lee tonight. We're talking all things. It's tourney season, bracket madness. So this is one thing I want to talk to you about. Episode 220 right here, Ryan Lee. Okay, I've been thinking about it. I want to do a Nothing is OB movie bracket challenge, but the thing is, it's just like, I don't know what. Is it movie characters or is it just straight movies, golf movies, or is it golf shoe? Is it golf club? What do you think it is? Like, what do you think is the right one?
I like golf movies for sure.
Right? Okay, so
Um,
there's golf movies, right? I mean, but it just it's
like you got Caddyshack, The Legends of Bagger Vance.
So okay,
Um,
so let's talk about that. That's the topic. What type of bracket? I was thinking about characters. I like characters,
I like
golf
characters
kicks,
too.
golf clubs, or courses, and I think maybe so we can take it different ways, right? Because you know what, no matter what, we're gonna pick 16 of something, and hopefully
Mhm.
people chime in, and then we'll put it out there. And let's say golfers, we'll put it out there, and we'll do a poll every day and see who the winner is, right? But before we kick things off here, hey, episode 220. Nothing is OB, South Texas Golf Podcast. We're going to be talking about Masters Dinner. What's on your menu? Right here, Fairway Ed.
This is Fairway Ed from Corpus Christi, Texas. So you're listening to Nothing is OB.
Man, this game is crazy. You know, you come out here one week, you look like a major champion. The next week, you look like a 25 handicapper from Crabapple, North Dakota.
Right there, my Atlas boys.
Let's go.
Goyo.
3 shots, 4 par, I just do 2. 1 putt, par 4, birdie, woo-hoo. New driver info,
My
replace
interviews,
M2, par
gonna
5,
have a
fairway.
banger
What
for
you
you.
fin do? Think I'll try to get on into. Stop right, good line, good view. It drew, shooter McGavin. 2 thumbs that's up high and 2 fingers pointed at you. Pew pew, fairway to green, conk off that I'm playing. Sometimes these par 3 green look like an island. I'm plunging to keep it on dry land. At least I'm at.
Episode 220, Nothing is OB, South Texas Golf Podcast. My dog right there, Ryan Lee. Ryan, today we had our first golf tournament of the year. Head coach
Mhm.
Ike Camarillo making his head coaching debut.
The debut.
Hey, we took home some medals, baby. We took home some hardware today, baby.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. But homie Ike is doing it right for the boys.
Bro, he's the golf whisperer.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, I know lie, right? So we're out at Oak Valley today, right? Oak Valley today, our first golf tournament of the year. Bro, one of our kids shoots the lowest round, sixth grader, bro. 20 goes even. 27.
What?
Two birdies, two bogeys.
That's actually pretty tough out there, man. Those greens, those putts
Right?
don't roll.
There's
They don't
spon-
roll the way that they're supposed to
it's
sometimes.
it's spongy out there, bro.
Yeah, but that's a great score for that little man.
Oh, dude, hell yeah. Hey, dude, it's sixth grade. And the wind, bro. It was like 20-mile-an-hour wind out there, bro. He was like
Yeah,
knocking down shots, dude. Knocking, like, hey, draw. Like, dude, he was drawing that ball in there, dude.
that is awesome.
And I and,
Super cool.
and I had a chance to play with this kid, right? I had a chance to play with this kid. And his dad said, "Hey, come and play around with us." And I'm like, "Okay, well, where are we gonna go play?" He goes, "So let's go play TPC." I'm like, "Hey,
Yeah.
hey." I was like, "Hey, your kid's starting without him. Hey, without it even being the season, he started already." And then we played, right, bro? And we played, and I was like, "Hold on, this kid's like a little like." He's a dog, like he's a dog, and I'm
Yeah.
like, he's gonna have no problem. He's gonna have no problem, and sure enough, dude, he throws
Well, if they're
27
out there
first day.
playing at TPC, man, he's gonna tear these little courses up.
Oh, dude, solid, bro. Ryan, so how you been doing, my bro?
I've been doing okay, just going through the changes that life brings. We've got another baby on the way. Just trying to figure out, how we can make sure that we're in the best position possible for when that time comes. And I think having a child again right now, and gonna have a 2 under 2. That's something I wasn't really planned for. I did not plan for that at all, and honestly, it's a huge blessing, but it's just something that you got to step up to the plate at that moment, and so she's still in her first trimester. We are expecting it sometime in like late September, early October. So super excited. We don't know what it is yet, but we're just gonna work towards that date, man, and just try to be as prepared as we possibly can.
All right, so let me ask. All right, so your daughter that you already have right now, her name is Birdie. What
Mhm.
names are being thrown out? Because I know you got to stay with you
All
got to stay with
right.
the themes, bro. You know what? You got to stay with the themes. I know you. I know how you work. You wear onesies on the golf
So
course. You wear
it,
onesie. You're one of the best dressed on the golf course. So you're him. You're that guy. You're the one that
I
you have to. They have to match. They have to something somehow match.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've thought about it and like how we can make it like cool or relevant and like eagle, albatross, like how are you gonna
Albie.
spin
Hey,
that one?
Albie.
Albie, yeah, okay, yeah, but then I think of the movie Maze Runner, and that guy dies. He's like one of the first guy to die.
So you know what? So you got to think about it, right? That's got to be fresh. That's got to be out there. That's got to be you got to be in the works. I mean, hey, you're on the course a lot, bro. So you know what? Think about it, right? And
Yeah.
when you do, you got to break it on the show. You got to break it on the show.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right?
Okay. Yeah. I mean, we definitely have one in mind. It's not like within that theme. Which is funny that you say that because like all the pets that I've had, like dogs, have all been state names. I had a dog named Georgia. I had a dog named Callie. I had a dog named Indy, and then I also had a dog named Maine.
Okay. So like Gucci Mane, right? Like Mane,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Gucci
that's
Mane.
actually where it was based from. Yeah, and then we just named him Maine.
Bro,
Yeah.
okay, so you know what? So my wife and I's first dog. Hey, nothing is obese, so we're getting off topic all the time, right? All the time, every time. And we named. You know what? We were dating, right? And you're trying to, hey, you're trying to woo a beautiful lady, and hey, that's my wife and I were just dating, right? We're like just randomly, hey, let's get a dog, right? Like we're starting
Yeah.
to get serious. Let's get a dog, and my wife, she wants a lab. She wants a big ass dog, and I'm like, dude, I've been a schnauzer guy like my whole life, bro, like a schnauzer,
Yep.
miniature schnauzer guy. And I said, let's go. I took her to where this guy was. I mean, sure, it might have been underhand, under the table, backdoor type of, puppy mill type stuff, right? Real sus, right? Black,
Like this was the run. We were gonna
it's the run of the
kill
litter.
it.
Hey, it's the run of the litter,
Take it,
right?
take it.
And so we go in there, and my wife, or my girlfriend at the time, fell in love with this one dog. I said they're the cutest puppies that you'll ever see, and and it is. She is. And so we know you always throw out like kid names, right, with your chick, whatever. Well, if we had a kid, whatever,
Yeah.
right? Well, the damn dog took what was going to be our daughter's name, which was Bea, which means beautiful in Persian, right? And so we try to stick with that theme. And my oldest daughter, my first daughter's name was Bella, which is beautiful in Italian. So we try to,
Okay.
what I mean.
Okay.
So it's like you can't, the dog stole that's like the biggest thing is like the dog stole my daughter's name.
Well, I mean, at least you got it in there somewhere, right?
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she got it in. She got it in there somewhere, right? So make sure you and your wife you got to break your second child's name on the
Okay.
show. All right, it's
Yeah,
got to
for
be.
sure, man.
But if it's not going to be golf themed, well then you break it on somebody else's show.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, right. We'll just skip that episode.
So right here, guys, before we continue, guys, Four Bros Tour presenting sponsor. Don't forget, guys, check us out on Unknown Golf. We're on Facebook. We're out there on Instagram, TikTok. We are everywhere. We lurk in the shadows. Four Bros Tour, never golf alone again. If you don't have a home, Four Bros Tour has a home for you. And also, guys, don't forget, guys, to hit up my. We're coming live, Ryan. We're coming live from the Texas Chancla Studios, bro.
That's right.
Hey, the Texas Chancla Studio. Hey, bro. Hey, it's coming out, dude. Hey, this is almost his time. Fiesta is his time, bro.
I would love to meet him. I have never met him.
No, you know what?
I
I have to keep.
we've been on the same course at the same time,
I
but
have to keep
never
him.
never got the pleasure of
I
meeting.
have to keep him in my back pocket, bro. I can't let
Yeah,
everybody. I can't let everybody meet him. He's a great
he comes
guy.
disguised.
He does. He's mild mannered. You know, and he comes in. He wears chanclas, bro, and he's always golfing. And we actually always miss each other because you know what? I always see his. We always play against his son's teams, and I always make sure to tell my guys to take it easy on his kids' teams. You
Yeah,
know, like I want him to be in a good mood. You know. So make sure, guys, you hit him up. Jesse Hernandez, that's the Texas Chancla. We're coming live from the Texas Chancla studios. Make sure you hit him up at jessehernandezlaw.com. He'll smack the opposition for you. Great guy, hack golfer, but you know what? He likes to grind it out there. So make sure he'll grind them out there in the core room for you. All right. So right here, Ryan, we're gonna bring it up. Right. One of the big deals was Rory McIlroy came out with
hmm,
his Masters dinner meal. Okay,
yeah.
and you know what? Hey, you know how it is, bro. Especially after rounds, we show up here and there, dude. We're out, and I see you. You're a big. Hey, you know what? You're a big boy. You burn them calories, so I know you throw down, dog. I seen you throw down.
If I actually worked out, which that's in the plan for 2026, dude, yeah,
Hey, you're running out of time.
it'd be a problem.
We're,
Yeah.
we're running out of time, bro. So right here, right. So let's bring up Rory's dinner, and we'll kind of dissect it a little bit. You're gonna have to help me, dude, because you're over here dogging me. I'm just telling you off air what my two courses were, and you're like, oh, okay. So you're just a plain Janer, huh? You're that guy, jerk. Right here. Let's bring it up.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, we got Rory's right here. We got Rory's dinner right here. Okay. So we'll bring it up right here. Okay, appetizers right here. Peach and ricotta flatbread,
Mhm.
balsamic hot honey and basil. Dude, that's a,
Definitely European.
but that sounds nice though, bro. Doesn't that sound nice? I
I'm
like that.
more of like a dim sum, maybe like
The cream of some yum
some
guy.
yes, on the side.
Always right, always on the side right here. Rock shrimp tempura with creamy spicy sauce. Okay, dude, I love the
Right?
tempura batter. I do.
Yes.
I do. Like you got to. You have to like that.
Well, I'm actually allergic to shellfish. Something you probably didn't know. I'm an Asian who's allergic to
I
shellfish.
was
Yeah.
wondering why your face gets real bloated sometimes.
Oh, that's when I drink because I'm allergic to alcohol.
Are you really?
So I get, yeah, I get the Asian
No.
flush. Have you ever heard of that? So when I drink, right, like my blood can't process the alcohol the same way like that you Mexicans can, you know. You guys
Dude,
just
really?
drink it like it's water. Yeah. Like probably 8 beers for you is two for me.
Bro, 8 beers for me, that's a weekend, bro. I'm
No,
not,
stop it.
bro. Ryan,
That's a round. Oh, you know
Ryan,
what? You know what? This is a family show. I'm sorry.
Ryan, I'm telling you, bro, I'm just a cheap date, bro. Ask these
You
guys.
know
They
what?
don't
I
take
am
me much.
too. I'm a cheap date as well, bro. I don't know. I can't keep up with you guys.
Not me. Hey, I don't. I can't drink with these guys.
Okay,
That's what
them,
they get.
them,
They
them,
get those guys, bro. Like they're
them.
like, you never buy around, and I'm like, I said, well, I like to drink. I only drink and drive. You know, I only drink. Right here,
In
bro.
that
Okay,
order.
okay, right here. So we got bacon wrapped dates, goat cheese, and almonds. Okay, that's
I like the goat cheese.
okay. Dates though. I mean, I'm not a date
I mean,
guy.
dates are actually pretty good, bro.
I'm
You ever
not a.
tried them?
I'm not a date guy. Okay, right here.
I don't know if I'd serve it to everybody, but
Let's see what else we got here. Grilled elk sliders, caramelized onion jam, roasted garlic aioli. Okay, are you do you like wild game? Like, are you like a wild game type of guy?
yeah, I love deer. I'm not a huge fan of hog. I think for me it's just too gamey. But I love deer. Love actually I have tried elk. I've tried bison. Love both of those.
Gator,
Lamb.
gator.
Actually, no, not a huge fan of gator. Tried it in Louisiana. Not a huge
It's a little
fan.
fatty, right? Like a little too fatty, right?
I don't know. It comes
Slimy.
fried and always in like little balls and stuff like that. And I'm not a big fan of that.
Okay, so several years ago when people were cool, they used to invite me to like the wild game dinners, right? And you know what? You try a lot of like love me some frog legs. Frog legs like
Come
solid.
on.
I think one of the best things I've ever had was is venison. Was a like a fried chicken, was a venison fried chicken. Bro, like
I, I
dude,
love venison.
solid, dude, like solid. And then I've had a I'm not a big what is it, quail guy. I'm not, or quail is it's just
Yeah,
like a chicken, it
well,
just
it was okay.
I think what's
It's more of like a little appetizer.
yeah,
It's not a
what,
meal.
and then I guess what is it, dove. I'm not much of a dove guy. Like I guess
Yeah,
you have to really soak it in some like buttermilk. It's got to be, and same thing in regards to
duck.
I
I don't really like duck.
again that's a fatty type. That's a fatty type of
I think it's fun to hunt. Like, if you've gone duck hunting,
dude. Never, bro. Did you see?
oh, it is fun.
Dude, did you see that picture that Mike and RG posted, dude, with all those what are those red? What were they?
Yeah, they got after it.
The long rednecks, right, bro?
They got after it, bro. I mean, it's so fun because you're sitting there, and it's not like deer hunting where like you really got to be like super quiet. I mean, there's moments when you do, but you're out there in the water, bro. You're soaking up the sun. You got a cooler of beer. Next thing you know, it's just like this whole army of birds just flying over you, and you're just like pop, 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 pop. Everybody's just shooting, and then you got the dogs that are going to get it. That's probably the coolest part is whenever the dogs go get it and bring it back and you're just still sitting there drinking your beer. You don't even get wet
Dude, it looks
like
cool.
that.
Like those birds that they got, those ducks they got were, dude, those were huge. Like
Yeah.
those are like the Dooney and Burke freaking ducks, bro. So right here. So let's see. Okay. So elk. We had elk out there. We had something similar. We had like, well, it was like chicken fried elk out at where Lajitas is out there in what is it? What is it called? It's not in Big Bend, but what is it? Terralingua. We're out there in Terralingua, and we're out there like
Oh,
one of
okay.
the like really well known diners, and we had it was you had to have the elk like chicken strips or chicken fried strips or whatever, right?
Hmm.
And it just they started doing with brown gravy.
Oh no, not with brown
I
gravy.
don't know. I just wasn't crazy about it. Right. So let's see what
I'm not
else.
a huge fan of brown gravy in general.
Ah, dude, I love brown gravy, dude. Hey, okay, I'm gonna tell you some dirty work, right? You gotta go when you go to Aspen Cafe. You gotta get the chicken fried steak. You gotta put the brown
Wait,
gr-
wait, wait. Why would you even go to Aspen Cab? Are you talking about like that one
Aspen.
over there on Bandera?
Yeah,
Stop,
you don't
dude.
like it?
It's not even Aspen Cafe. First of all, it's Aspen Grill.
That same
Okay,
place. It's the same thing. It's just it's a sister
that
company.
place is bad, dude.
Stop, bro. Stop. Don't. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. You got to do the dirty work, bro. You got to get the chicken fried steak. You got to put the brown gravy on the chicken fried steak, and then you got to get it with the mashed potatoes and put the white gravy on there.
I think you lost me at Aspen Grill.
Bro, I'm sorry. I've always wanted to go there, and I ate there once, and it was really good. And so I tried
Well,
it twice.
I'm glad you had a great experience. Did you leave a review?
Yeah, a bad review because there was too much food. Right here. Okay, so then we got first course right here from Rory's first course: yellowfin tuna carpaccio.
I am down with that.
What is it? Toasted baguette chives. What's carpaccio? Is that kind of like a? Is it like thinly cut? I guess like a.
I have no idea actually.
I think
I
I
think
think.
that's above my pay grade.
Come on, man. You,
I have no idea what that is.
okay? Right here. Carpaccio. What's somebody chime in? What's carpaccio? Right here. Okay. Main course choice: wagyu filet mignon or seared salmon. Traditional
Yeah,
Irish champ.
both of those.
A sautéed Brussels sprouts, glazed carrots with brown butter, crispy onion rings. I mean, I'm not hating that one bit at all, bro.
No, no. I mean, I could pick out of that menu for sure. That would
What?
be a great dinner. The first course is awesome. Main course you can go either way. That's great. The appetizers he gave you multiple options just to kind of cater to everyone. And then the dessert, I never tried anything like that, but that sounds good.
I love toffee. Sticky toffee pudding, vanilla ice cream, and warm toffee sauce.
Yeah, I've never done pudding and ice cream.
Are you okay? So we're gonna get to this right here. So what kind of? All right. So and let's just make it simple, right? So we're not doing all this like just do too much. But I guess what's an appetizer or two that would be on your master's dinner? We'll do that.
I
We'll go
mean,
pound for pound. You go pick your two, and I'll pick my two.
so you threw a restaurant out there, right? I love Tiger Chinese cuisine over there off of I-10, right behind the Twin Peaks. They have an amazing appetizer. It's called the hot and spicy wonton. I would legitimately serve something just like that. Like that's a great little meal. Maybe some dim sum. Um, yeah,
Remember,
something along
you
those
got to pick.
lines.
So those are your two: a wonton and some dim sum. Or
Yep, yep. If I win the Masters, you're gonna eat what I want.
okay, so you have that option, or you can ask the chef to make you like whatever else you want, right? That's like the other
Hmm.
option. So you got wonton and dim sum. And again, I'm remember, hey, you go one way, I'm gonna go the other. So
Yeah.
have you ever been to halftime pizza?
No, never
Okay,
been there. Is that
they
the like the big one?
no, that's Big Lou's. No, that's Big Lou's.
Oh,
So halftime pizza makes a pizza roll in a what is it? It's the wonton wrapper, or like the egg roll wrapper. So it's
the
like a egg.
wonton.
Yes.
Hmm.
So it's like the
The
egg roll. It's like
wonton.
it's like the egg roll, but with cheese and pepperoni, and then
Yeah.
you dip it in marinara. Like so, it's kind of like a
Hmm.
fancy pizza roll.
I like those. I've seen those in like Philly cheesesteaks too. Those are really good.
Right, solid. Okay, so that would be one. Another appetizer I would like. I just, you know what, Patty knows me. You know what, every time we go out somewhere, Patty's like, don't worry, Andy. I already ordered you the chips and salsa. You know, so, but
Okay.
it's what is it? The spinach
I thought you were gonna
artichoke,
say wings.
no, spinach artichoke dip. All right, with salsa on the side. All right,
Wow. Okay. So
all right.
you like to go from salsa to spinach and artichoke dip,
Well, it's
back and
I
forth.
think the salsa it's just like there it's complement. It's like it
So
complements.
you're like it's like pulling off the little flowers. I'm Mexican. I'm white. I'm Mexican. I'm white.
I'm not. Hey, I never doubt that. I never do that, bro. I know what I am, bro.
You're like,
I
who's
know what.
looking? Who's looking? I'll eat the artichoke.
Bro, you know what? I don't want. I see a big chunk of artichoke. I put it back in. I'm like, I just need just a little bit. My girls know me right over here. Look. Okay, right here. Here we go. Patty Cottrell, Florida rockfish ceviche over yuca tostada. Damn, this guy, bro.
Dude, he went to culinary school. That's why he's coming out with
Okay,
this.
right here. Here we go. With truffle oil and 50-year aged blue cheese avocado foam. Boom.
50
Hey,
year
hey,
age.
boom. Hey, bada bing.
Bada
Bing,
bing, bada
bing,
boom.
bing,
Ah,
bong. Right here. Look.
what do you know, huh?
38. What do you know? What do you see? What do you know? What do you say? 32 buck, bro. Like, dude. Okay. That I ain't gonna lie, Patty. Shut up, Patty. That's okay.
I
So
mean, he's got a right. He got the right idea there. That's a
okay.
great little option.
So then right before the main course, what is okay? So we have the appetizers. What are you
Hmm.
possibly serving to complement that?
Okay, so like the first main,
Not
uh,
main, not the first main, because remember, so Rory had like a tuna carpaccio before the
yeah. So
main.
he had appetizer, then he had first course, and then he had main
Okay,
course.
so first course. So first course.
So first course would probably be some badass sushi, dude, like flown in from Japan or something, freshly cut.
Or spring or what is it? Or is California rolls? Is that sushi?
California roll is sushi. Uh huh.
Okay.
You can have sushi that has tempura on it too.
I see. Okay, that's the type because I had to go. We were at all inclusive resort one time, and my wife
Hmm.
really wanted to go to a sushi place, and I tried my best, dude. I'm over here. Like, but I ate a shitload of the fried stuff. Hey man, I love
Yeah,
that shit. I ate a shitload of that.
yeah.
So
No, I mean that's what I would do for sure for
okay,
my first course.
okay. So you got sushi. I'm going all over the place. Is it is it bad to have like a fresh like table side made in front of you Caesar salad?
I mean, what are we at Texas Roadhouse, bro? Like, I mean, what are we
Bro,
sponsoring John Tejeda here? Like, what's going on?
it's like
You just won the Masters, buddy.
or what was the
Okay, you
one?
can literally
But
order anything you want.
That's why it's table side and it's fresh and they put the little
Oh no, no,
anchovy and
no,
then
no! The wedge, the full
there,
wedge,
see
where you need a knife.
there you go.
No, no.
You can hear the romaine
All right,
screaming when they rip it off.
we're gonna give you another chance to answer that.
That's all I got. This is my
That's all I
okay.
want.
So you know what?
I just want some regular iceberg lettuce from Walmart. Great value or
Hey,
nothing else. Okay.
the rolls from Texas Roadhouse with the butter with the cinnamon butter. Okay, so all I'm saying is, Bubba and even Scotty, they had cheese, bro. They had little mini cheeseburger appetizers. So
Mhm.
there, it's whatever I want. Okay, it's what I want. All right,
What you want?
I love, I love me some Caesar salad, and I want it freshly made, table side. You know it. The guys there doing it up.
Fresh anchovies.
Okay. So right there. Okay. So that was the first course. Now, as we get to the main course, remember you got to have a couple options right here.
Yep. So I like the Wagyu. The Wagyu would definitely be one of my options. And then I would like to throw out something shellfish because I know that people love that, and I know I can't eat it, but I know that people love that. So I'd probably do like some type of lobster or like a Alaskan crab, you
Okay.
know,
You
something
took
like that.
you took mine. You took mine right there. Okay. So
Yeah.
and I like it, but what? Okay. So let's say wagyu steak. What are you serving? What are your sides?
Ooh, that's a good question. Definitely have to have some type of starch with that.
Maybe
I'd say
some.
you either get the option of like some red potatoes or mashed potatoes, right? Like the red potatoes mashed up with like butter and all that good stuff.
Do you like your mashed potatoes with just a little bit of skin in them?
I do actually. Yeah, like I don't like the Idaho potato
I
stuff.
like those. I don't mind it, but I don't mind it. I
I
don't
mean,
mind
I'll
it.
eat it, but I don't. It's not something that I will legitimately make. Like if it's there, I will eat it. Yeah,
Okay,
but I won't make it.
so you got starch, you got some potatoes, mashed potatoes. What is maybe a green on the side that goes with that steak?
It's tough, man. To be honest.
Okay, you think about that. I'm ready to go. You're
I love
hesitating.
it's weird because I love bok choy, but it just doesn't pair well.
Okay, but you know what, dude? There's nothing wrong. I love bok choy. Okay, I love bok
I
choy.
love bok choy.
Okay, so my wife. So okay, so can I tell you mine? I'm ready. I'm gonna tell you mine.
Hmm.
All right. So I love a Kansas City bone-in ribeye. Legit, right? Kansas City bone-in ribeye. It's almost what would be like a smaller tomahawk, right? But they just cut off what is like the handle,
Yeah,
right? And
yeah.
they keep that bone in there. And man, it gives so much flavor. Well, I'd have to have me some garlic, not overly garlic seasoned mashed potatoes, right? With a little bit of the skin. I wouldn't mind some Yukon Gold potatoes, or even I like the
Okay.
purple. I like the purple potatoes too. That's solid. Purple potato solid. My wife makes a fresh green beans. She throws a little sesame seed. She throws some soy in there just to give it a little salty. Like, bro, like,
That's pretty
hey,
cool.
dude, and you know what? I love it. It might not, some people might not think it pairs great, but for me, like, it gives it just that little bit of saltiness because I don't like to put a lot of salt and stuff. So that gives it just perfect, and they're grilled, like just kissed on the grill.
Yeah. I
Like,
like that
but
you added in your
French
wife
kiss on the
there.
grill.
I like that you added in your wife there because like honestly like we all have like somebody in our family where like they're a really good cook or something and it really hits home. For me it's my mother-in-law, right? Like she is just an amazing cook. Ever since I've known my wife, I mean, she's just always cooked for me and it's just one of those things, dude. She has like certain meals that she knows that I love. Like her green like the green chili chicken enchiladas, she makes them amazing. So I would probably throw something like that in there as one of my first course options. I'm gonna make
But
a
now
modification.
there you go. Hey, but you're giving
There we go.
options. You're giving options, right? You're giving
Yes.
options right there. Okay, so that's one side, right? I got that bone and ribeye. I got the garlic mashed potatoes. I got the green beans. The option would be, you know what? I'm not a fish guy, so I'm not a real big fish guy, but I like how the jumbo Gulf shrimp, like I like how they kind of
Hmm.
they make them look a little pretty. So I think it would be maybe you could get the choice of you could have it just you could have it grilled or you can have it tempura battered like that, right?
Yeah.
And then obviously you'd have some maybe some little zucchini. I don't know what goes with fish. I don't I don't know what goes with shrimp. I don't know what else.
Salt water.
I don't know. I guess I like asparagus. But again, it's got to be
Yeah.
grilled. Got to be a little bit crunchy. And so then, what were we going for dessert? Where are you taking us dessert wise?
I was just thinking about that. So dessert, I love a fresh baked cookie. So
Okay, you want to talk shit about my meal, and you're gonna go with the freaking bazooki over here from
if you let
BJ's.
me
You're
if
gonna
you
go
let
with the
me
freaking
finish, okay?
bazooki
I'm
from.
talking like a Pazuki type, right?
Hey, great. Hey, there's a little place. You might not have heard of it. They have little stands in the mall, and they're called Great American Cookie.
Yeah. Hey, there was this place in the mall. I forget what it was called, but it went down, dude. And you go there, you get two cookies, and you can put whatever ice cream you want in the middle. I mean, dude, it would be like
Yes, dude. It
this.
was yes.
It
It
was
was.
like called like the Polar Express or
I
something
know
like I
what
don't
you're
know,
talking
Polar
about.
something.
I don't
Dude,
even go to. I don't
I
go to the
went
mall
there
anymore.
and I was so amped. I was like I literally drove there to go get this. I mean, I go to the mall to get this ice cream sandwich and it is shut down and I'm like,
Okay.
"No."
All right. So again, we're getting off track. We're talking about masters dinners. What I got some great comments. We're gonna bring them up here. Got some great comments, some great suggestions, some good ones right here. And you know what? I'm getting hungry. Right. I'm getting hungry right now, bro. Okay. So what was your favorite place to eat in the mall? Like out of all the food court stuff, what was your favorite place?
I mean, I'm sure you guys probably already know this, but whatever Asian option there was, you know.
Bro, you don't have to live up to the stereotype, bro. Like
I
stop.
mean,
Like
I do because I
okay.
don't look like the stereotype,
Okay.
you know?
So so
I
I love them, right? At different malls, they pack that styrofoam differently, right? The ones that
yes.
pack it overflowingly and it's hard to freaking cut, like those are the Asian places that I want, right? Like I want that place, right? But then some
Mhm.
where they can close the box real easy, it ain't for me. I ain't about that life, right? I'm
Yeah.
I'm a
I mean,
sucker.
I grew up on Panda Express. You could hardly ever find those in malls, but whenever you did like go to the mall, there's always this place called like Sarku Japan or something like
It's
that.
kind of like, but they
There-
do it all right there, right? Yeah,
but that was the one down in Corpus Christi, which you know.
bro.
So
Okay, but right next to it, my favorite place, Sabaros.
yeah,
The pizza place, bro. Like,
the
hey,
pizza place.
yeah, hey, I'm almost a sucker for a slice and a soda,
How much pizza do you think they throw away a night, dude? Because every time I walk by there, there's a whole grip of pizza.
bro. They just, you know what they do? They just throw it in the freezer and they bring it back out the next day.
The employees
No,
just
well,
keep.
no, I'm telling you, they just bring it. They'll put it back out, bro, because it's out there and then they throw it in the oven.
I mean, I don't know. That's why I don't do stuff like that. Because it's like, how long has
Oh,
that
hey, that
pizza?
yeah, you got standards, bro. You're right. You guys, right
I
here.
mean, that's like being at the golf course and you know the water. Like, when do you wash that? Who washes that? Nobody washes it. They just keep refilling it.
You don't wash. You know what? Okay, all right, bro. I'm a coach, bro. Okay, I'm a coach, and you know what? If I can't drink out of the container, then no one's drinking out of the container.
I feel that.
Okay, right? And so if it's good enough for me, it's good enough for my kids. And you know what? Like, and the kids when they want water, coach, you don't have any waters, bottled waters, and I was like, what do you want, Voss? Like, you want some Voss water? I'm gonna tell you what my grandma would tell me.
Fiji,
Hey, you thirsty? Hey, ¿quieres agua? Hey,
the hose.
hey, get in the back. Hey, get in the back, right? And then when we do it, they're like, why does it taste like plastic?
Shit, some didn't even have a hose, bro. They had to like lean over and just hit it straight out of the rusty faucet.
Bro, that's hard times, bro.
Yeah,
That's hard times, bro. I always say, hey, you want something to drink? Get the manguera. That's what my grandma would say.
it builds
Hey,
character as well as the immune system.
you know what, bro? I never got COVID.
You got COVID.
All right, so right here, Patty Control. Look, Patty Control. Got to do something with grilled peaches and salad. Georgia. Georgia peaches. What do you think?
Yeah, dude. I mean, everything he's saying sounds really good. I
I
would
know, I
never.
know, I know, but you know what?
Grilled peaches.
He's trying to
Grilled.
tease. He's trying to tease, not please. Right here.
How do you hold the juices in the peach?
Hey, like Nicolas Cage said, I can eat a peach for days. Right here. Jackie Lee. Ryan's so Asian with his food choices.
Yes, every single time. We went. Okay, so we went to. Here's a little story. We went to Telluride. Great little spot for skiers, snowboarders. It's in Colorado. It has the highest airport in North America at like 14,000.
Where's this at? Where's it at? In Colorado. Where in
This is
Colorado?
in Colorado. Yeah, super cool spot.
But where?
We were
What
there. We,
city?
we we ate at this Thai restaurant. We love Thai food, so
What
we're eating at
city?
this Thai
What
restaurant.
what city?
Telluride.
Okay, tell you right.
Yeah, like the car, right? So we're in the city. We're eating at this Thai restaurant. We have all these other restaurants set up, and we go the second night to like this other sushi spot, and we didn't like it at all. So we canceled all the other places and just went to the Thai spot every single night for the rest of the time that we were there.
Dude, like okay, like have you ever I guess like so you ate something and then like you go to bed thinking about it like man, like you can't wake up till the next day to go back to it, right?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't really like surprises with my food.
Right?
So
I'm saying, dude, I'm so picky, bro. I'm so picky.
yeah,
So when I like something, I want to keep going back to it, dude.
exactly.
Like
Until I no longer like it, and I'm like, okay, it's time to explore.
it's time.
Yeah.
Hey, it's time to try something else right here. Look at Patty, dude. This guy, dude. He's always showing off, bro. Right?
Oh my gosh, it's a recipe.
Right. Hey, Ryan, write this down, bro. Get the note card. Get the note card.
ChatGPT, make this for me.
Right here. Choice of crusted Chilean sea bass or cast iron seared Wagyu ribeye. Probably throw a short rib option. Slow roasted garlic medley potato. Prosciutto wrapped asparagus cream spinach.
Exactly what he said.
And you know what? I like sea bass. I just don't want it from Chile.
You mean chilies?
Hey,
What's wrong?
hey, hey.
What's wrong with chilies, bro?
There ain't nothing wrong.
Is it too close to Aspen Grill? Is it just their
Hey, there
is
ain't
it their
nothing.
native competitor?
There ain't nothing wrong with a Presidente margarita, baby. Hey, how many shakers, dude? All right, bro. So check this out.
Like I only drink during happy hours.
So look, right? I only drink when I can shake the margarita my damn self, right? Patty, good. Patty, stay off of here, Patty. Like you're showing everybody up, bro. I'm over. You're talking shit about my choices. Then you're giving these lame ass choices, and then Patty comes in with this Michelin star meal type meal, right? Okay,
I mean, dude.
okay. So my mom, God rest her soul, when we're cleaning out the house, right? We're cleaning out the house. We're having an estate sale, and we're going through everything right in the room. My wife brings like one of the drawers out from the kitchen, and she goes, "Look at this lady," and I'm over here like this. Oh shit! Like we're finding some random sounds. Like she goes, "Look at this lady," and she goes. We see all the damn Outback steak knives, those big ass knives. We see the
Yeah.
little pot holders from the Chili's queso, right? Like the little pot holders, the little containers from like the Chili's, the little blue containers they used to have, right?
Yeah.
And then the freaking margarita, like we see like some of the margarita damn things, and like my mom was like taking all that shit, you know. And I'm like this damn kleptomaniac. Like I know where I get it from. Like I know where I get it from. All that
It's
shit, dude.
are you cheap in some ways? Like are
Oh,
you
you think? Hey, right, right? Are you? Are you? Hey, why are you on the show?
actually I am.
No
I am.
shit. We all know that. No shit.
Yes. Yeah,
Ryan,
I
you're
am.
almost as bad as I
I'm
am.
cheap. I'm cheap in some ways, but in other ways, man, I do spend money. Like I like quality things, but I like catching a deal, and then if I can find a way to make things happen, then why not? You know what I mean? I've
You're
always been that
you're more
way.
you're more like you're not trying to catch a deal. You're trying to catch a steal. That's what you're more that guy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Yeah, if that's how
Right,
you want to say it. All right.
right here. Look, Patty Cottrell. Sorry, I'm done. Yeah, dude. Yeah, like Like no shit, right? I want this guy to cook for me. All right. So the last time he said, Andy, I got something right up your alley. Right. He
Mhm.
brings me this. We're playing Cedar Creek a while, and he's not playing. He comes back by, and he brings me a little. What is it? In the I guess the black pans. What are they called, bro? The cast iron. He brings me in
The
a little cast
lodges.
iron, a
Mhm.
little cast iron pan full of queso, a brisket queso,
Mm.
bro.
You tried his drink that he makes, right?
What drink does he make?
Patty. You don't have to put in the ingredient because I know it's a special ingredient, but at least give us the name of the
Is,
drink.
is it like
It's
did he
this drink that
is it like
he
is it
makes
like
it every year
Sepco's?
during like the holidays and like Thanksgiving, Christmas time.
No, it's
And
not the
he makes like a whole freaking 5 gallon jug of it, dude.
it's not the white drink, is it?
I forget what it's called. I think it's like I'm
It's
pretty sure
that
it's like a orangish drink.
I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, look. What's up, bro? Right here. I got our dog Jordan Johnson right there. Jordan, what's up, brother? What's up, my
Hey, what
dude?
up?
What's up, my
My
dog?
boy.
What's up, my dog? Right here. Okay, let's read. I got some great comments right here, guys. Everybody, thank you so much for chiming in. Right here, Steve Chavez, my dude from Chingo's Golf. Steve Chavez, menudo, barbacoa as apps, ribs, and fajita with rice and beans main course. Dessert would be chocolate cake and flan.
Oh yeah.
Bro, okay. Do you like tres leches cake, Ryan?
Actually I do.
Okay,
I really
so
do.
so one of the ladies that one of the parents I taught all three kids, right? I taught and coached all three of her kids. Well, they're the family's from Mexico, hardworking family. She makes pastries and cakes, right, bro? So
Mm.
always this lady kept me nice and swole, kept my ass even fatter, right? She would always bring sex. She'd be like, Coach, get his pastel, Coach. Get his, Coach. Like,
Gosh.
and and so she brought me one time a chocolate tres leches, bro. And I was like
Ooh.
this. Like, can I
Like what?
legit have some more, bro?
Is
Like,
that possible?
the best, dude. Like, the best. Like, I mean, man, like, just great family, great people. And so, this shit was all fresh ingredients. It was made with
Oh yeah.
love. And so,
All
like,
carnation.
dude, or we call it, people
Straight
call
out of the can, dude.
bro, hey, straight out of the can, straight from the heart, bro. So,
Straight from the heart.
we called it pat milk. That's what we would call it. We would call it pet milk. That's what we call it, my family. And then later up, I was like this.
Yeah, because like you could literally give those to cats. Yeah.
But you know what? You go to the store and I'm like, my mom always used pat milk. What's pat milk? I was like, they're like, all we got is the carnation. It's like, what is pat milk? And I'm over here. Pat milk is the what is it? The carnation? Why did you just say it's carnation? Chinga.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
here.
no, I mean
Look at the patty. Look at this patty. Look. Okay, banana Foster creme brulee or Cuban flan, vanilla crema with a tamarindo caramel.
damn. I
Hey,
mean,
hey, Ryan, we
I'll
win the
take
master.
any of those.
We win the Masters. We know who the chef is, right?
Absolutely.
Do we know who it's? That's Patty Cottrell.
Whoever the chef is for the Masters, get your ass out of there.
Hey, Patty
Okay?
Cottrell.
I got a replacement.
Patty Cottrell. Steve Chavez. Old school Chick-fil-A when they would give you samples, bro. Okay, all right. Okay, Ryan. So let's think about this. I know we haven't talked a lot about golf, but this ties into Masters dinner, right? So my boy worked for Chick-fil-A. This is before they did the rebranding and before the My Pleasure and all that stuff,
Mhm.
right? This is when they were just like red and white. They wore like red and white little aprons. My
Yeah.
boy worked at the mall when we were in high school. His name was Ray, and he worked at the front for freaking Chick-fil-A. And I'd just go up. He'd give me like a bag of like nuggets, fries, whatever. His manager would turn his back. He'd get something from the warmer and he'd throw it in the bag. And it was like almost a game to see like how much he could get away with before he got caught. And then like the manager would go to the back. He's just putting nuggets in there, bro. Like I would leave with like a full bag of fries and a
Yeah.
full bag of nuggies, like and sandwiches, dude. God bless. He didn't last. I think he only
Yeah.
worked there like 2 weeks.
I don't think I've ever really had a situation like that. I've been the guy, like I worked at a pier one time and I gave my buddy a employee discount on a taco, literally got fired
Oh man.
over like 40 cents.
I can't go into I got something I got a couple. You know me, Ryan. You know me. Hey, the rap sheet's long, bro. That's why I got Texas Chancla on as a show sponsor, bro. Hey, I need him. That's why. Hey, I need him, guys. If
We're
you
gonna bring
need,
him back.
hey, if you need any help, guys, on criminal defense, you need a good criminal defense attorney. You work at Abercrombie when you're in college and stuff happens. You're part of an undercover sting operation. Call Texas Chancla. You get taken into the back room,
Yes.
and hey, you know what?
There is no casting couch. Nope. There is no casting couch.
Call your guy, Texas Chancla. Hey, you just hey, plead the fifth, plead the fifth.
That's funny, dude.
Bro, hey, like I said, it what I don't know if it was true. I can't confirm or deny, but you know what? They are out there. The risk management undercover agent, they're out there, bro. They're out there.
That's why we need people like him.
Hey,
Absolutely.
you know
For
what?
guys like you.
Eric Mantooth, I'm still looking for your ass, Eric Mantooth. Hey, you were too cool to be true. Right here. Paul Sharp, extremely strong racial food vibe going on in here. But hey, I didn't say Mexicano food. When did I ever I was all over the place. Was I not all over the
You were.
place?
You were.
I had a little bit of Texan, a little bit Italian, you know?
Honestly, you were just being awful, bro. You had everything was fried. I mean,
No,
your doctor's gonna kick your ass when they see this.
bro, what do you mean? I didn't fry everything. The Wagyu. I mean the
Tempura.
ribeye. It's just options. You don't have to eat. It's options. Baked, baked spinach artichoke dip.
Okay.
Baked,
Let me ask you
baked,
a question. That ribeye, how are you getting it cooked?
grilled.
Stop. I need
It's
you to
gr-
answer that.
it's
I need you to
grilled.
answer
It's grilled. It's
that. Are
healthy.
you a well done? Stop, dude.
Okay, Ryan. So again, Paul Sharp, thank you for bringing racial food vibe going on here. Growing up in a Mexican household, you couldn't if your grandpa, your tío, your popo, your huito was cooking, they didn't eat any meat until it was like black, bro. Like I
Well,
grew up,
yeah, because
I
they
grew
weren't
up,
sure where it came from.
bro. I couldn't. I grew up hating fajitas. I grew up hating steak,
Well, yeah, because you gotta cook that shit all the way through.
bro. They cook it like, bro, well done. Like the
Okay. So when you're sitting there and you're gonna order your ribeye at your master's dinner, you're gonna sit there and tell them, "Well done."
no, not anymore. You asked me 20 years ago, definitely.
Okay,
Hey,
so what's the order now?
it is medium.
Well,
No, medium.
okay. That's fair. That is fair.
Dude, you understand?
Anything above that, I think is like you're just taking away the full essence of the meat.
You okay? And I agree. I know that now. I'm 40.
Mhm.
It's taken me about 30 something years to figure that shit out, right? And so but I'm telling you, growing up Mexicano, dude, like the fajita, fajitas now that I've had these past 20 years, I was like, they weren't the fajita I was having the first 20 years of my life, bro. It wasn't I wasn't looking forward to the fajitas. Like now, I look forward to fajita day, bro. I love
We
fajita
had
day.
we had the HEB pack
Bro, and
fajitas,
I love
bro.
those. But I'm telling you, Ryan, we burned everything in the damn household. Like if there was a hint of pink, throw it back on the grill, honey, throw it back on the grill, honey.
Who is that? Who's that? Your
That's my
dad?
grandpa. My grandpa. You know.
Oh wow, that's yeah. No. We were. I pretty much grew up on medium rare. My dad would sometimes eat it blue. Have you ever heard of that?
Dude, yeah, bro. Yes. Just a
I
little.
can't do
Hey,
that. I
hey.
mean, it still has a damn heartbeat.
Okay,
Like literally, you push it and you just see the blood. Like I'm okay with a little bit of steak juice, but not blood.
okay. Love me some steak juice, right? Okay, so we're one day, we have a draft, right, for our fantasy football every year. The past 6 years, it's been a golf club of Texas. We go and we play around a golf. We have a pretty good deal where we're drinking all throughout the golf, and we come back, and then we have 4 hours more of drinking, food, appetizers, everything, right? All included, right? It's a pretty damn good deal. Thanks to my guy, Butler Hugh. Always takes great care of us. Golf Club of Texas.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
And, so we do that, and then, it's not enough. We got to go and we always got to keep the party rolling, right? So one of the guys goes, hey, let's go to Sawgrass. He was defending champ. It's on me, right? So boom, hey, goes and pays for it. You know what? I think I paid for it. I was defending champ. Well, he gets a steak and he asks for it blue. Like, right? Well, bro, this dude is eating it and it's like this, bro.
Like it's jerky.
Dude, no, not jerky, bro. It's because of all the like cartilage and everything is still like, it hasn't even been like warm. Dude, it looks like he's eating freaking like just guts, bro. Like you see him and he's got it like squishing, it's squishing through his hands, bro.
No.
It was
No.
disgusting. It was disgusting to watch.
You're like,
Like,
I'm really glad you're paying because I would not have paid for this.
so right here, Matt Pauly golf, dude. This guy, Matt Pauly, he's a golfer out in Houston, U of H, bro.
Really?
He's the defending city champ here in San Antonio.
Come on.
He's coming next week. We're gonna play golf. We're gonna try to play golf on Sunday.
The city champ for what
Amateur,
tournament?
amateur, the city amateur champion.
Okay.
He's
That's
golfs at
awesome.
you
Where
golf.
was that? Where was that played at last?
It's normally played at Brack. They normally played at Brack, or I think they played it at Cedar, and they used to do it like one of the final rounds, like at Oak Hills. But that was before Almost City took over, and now you can play it. Hey, Riverside Championship course, Riverside, almost.
Yeah. Yeah. Last time I played it, the around the greens and stuff were a little rough, but I mean it was also that time of year.
You know what? I think they're coming around nice. I think the courses are starting to get nice, dude. Okay,
Hmm.
we'll get there. That's on the list right here. Okay, right here. I got some comments right here. Look, and Patty's still doing it. Lemoncello. Is that the drink?
Limoncello?
Is that the drink?
That's
Look,
the drink.
here it
Dude.
is. Look, we make cojito too. That's the Cuban drink. It's almost like an eggnog.
Oof. Yeah, that limoncello was fantastic. Patty, I'm putting in a order
It's
for
refreshing,
this
right?
next season.
Is it
It
refreshing, right?
is. It's very refreshing.
Okay, so right there, those were our meals. You had the pizookie, so you had the cookie. I think mine. I think my meal, my dessert, would have to be that tres leches cake, that chocolate tres leches cake.
Yeah. I had a red velvet tres leches cake the other day. It was really good.
I'm not a red velvet guy. I think it's too rich. It's too rich.
Yeah, I can't eat too much of it. It's more of like a thin slice.
It's too much. Like, do you
Like
like?
like a little bunt cake.
Okay, see that's what I was going to talk about. So right there, at the school I'm at, we have this thing called the Sunshine Club, right? It's for birthday celebrations, and it's every month they just bring nothing but like pastries and nothing bun cakes, right? All
Hmm.
over. And I'm just like really? Like, I mean, it's good. Like, so what am I
Yeah.
gonna do? I'm gonna go into the break room. I'm not gonna eat one or two.
Or take some with you.
Or or three. You know what I mean? But I'm just like I
Be
like
like,
this.
oh, I'm gonna go hand this out. Take it.
Okay, so we've talked about. I think you know what, man. I wasn't hungry, but now I'm hungry. So we've talked about a good master's dinner for a good about 50 minutes, right? So one of the other things you were talking about some of these course conditions right now. Did you see the pictures on Silverhorn?
I did not, but I can only imagine. Last time we played out there, it
Was it
fairways are
sus?
usually pretty good.
Was it
Yeah,
sus?
it was a little sus in my opinion. The greens are hit or miss sometimes out there, but it has such potential, man. That
Dude,
course has such
dude,
potential.
that course. Okay, so again, I don't think Canyon Springs had been the course that used to be like Tourney Central, right? Tourney Central had
Mhm.
always been always been Silverhorn, right? Like that's
Yeah.
Tournament Central. I think the tide has kind of been changing with golf being so hot. GCT seems to be like everybody's hosting their tournaments there, right? Because Bo LeHue, I think he will not be beaten for a deal, right? Like because
Yeah.
he is in the daily operations and so he controls a lot of the behind the scenes stuff, which makes it easy for an organization to come in because hey,
Yeah.
course is badass. The tin cup bar. The vibes are always high out there, and they do a great job of hosting out there, right?
Hmm.
And the layout, right? The layout's huge. But you know what? Canyon Springs, man, yeah, how many times is there always a tournament going on there? I know they don't like to have them on the weekends. You got to pay big ass money to have it on the weekends. You have to.
Yeah.
It's normally like what, like on a Monday, Thursday, Friday. You know it, and you know what? But Silverhorn, I don't see as many people having it there.
Well, tournament season is coming back into
Yeah, it's
effect,
spring.
and
Yeah, spring.
honestly, like I can already tell you, like Cannon Springs fully booked. Like we
Oh
are
no,
so
dude, it's like
stacked.
it's a year, like easy. Like
Yeah.
same thing with Quarry, bro. Quarry is a year. Like they're not accepting. They're opening up their 2027 calendar. Like it's
I
just
mean, there are days where they have AM tournaments and PM tournaments in the same day. We've had helicopters come in, do ball drops, all types of stuff. Super, super cool, man. And it's good. It's good that people are kind of recognizing that you've got good courses with these amenities, other than, the usual go-tos, because sometimes people get complacent, courses get complacent. I think Silverhorn has a huge potential, but I think just like any course in San Antonio area, they really got to focus on these greens because when you have people that are out there playing and they're not fixing their divots and stuff, well then that comes down to the maintenance crew. And I think that that's personally something that Canyon Springs needs to be a little bit better at, is just making sure that these greens are taken care of a little bit better, and when it comes to actually rolling out and fixing these divots, like I don't know what you got to do, man, but let's make it happen. People do not fix their divots. If there's any of you that have a bad habit of that, like we got to be better at that, just as a
okay.
community.
So I got a picture right here. I'll pull it off right now. Okay, so what's your rule in regards to divots? What's your rule when you go up to it? Because there's a certain rule that golfers are supposed to have.
Well, first and foremost, I try to just fix the first divot that I see entering the green, and then I always try to fix. Oh, I always fix my divot, right? I always locate my divot, fix it, and then always try to locate another one.
See, okay, that's normally the rule of thumb for a golfer. It's your divot
Mhm.
plus one, right? That's what it's
Yeah,
supposed to be. It's your
at
ball mark
minimum,
at minimum, right? You do yours plus one, right? And if everybody did that, what do you think? I think that would
we're
help.
good.
Would help
There will
tremendously,
be a
right?
point where somebody is just doing theirs.
Right? Okay, so that's normally the rule of thumb. People are like, hey, and it always feels badass to fix your divot too, because that meant you stuck it,
Mhm.
or like me, you're like 30 fucking feet away, just barely living on the edge of the green. So right
Well,
there.
your divot's actually off the green, and you rolled on. Yeah,
So it rolled into somebody else's divot, not mine.
yeah.
So
You
right
don't
here,
you don't have to fix the fringe. You know what I'm saying?
hey, thanks, ass, right here. So this was the picture, and we hear it all, we see it all, right? So there's two courses besides Rebecca Creek that are in just crap shape right now, right? That in regards to it's Olympia Hills that's
Mhm.
been rumored, and right here, this is a picture of the greens of Silverhorn.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I understand we're in that season where things are trying to come back, but at this point in time in the year, you should have more green. You should have more green there that you should be playing with. It should be a little bit more fuzzy. Allow it to grow out and then give it a nice cut. I mean, especially with this last freeze that we just had, you've got to make sure that you've got some girth there to play with.
Pat, Pat, Patty. He goes, you really think these greens are getting diseases and burnout from divots? And that's not what we're saying. We're just talking about just in general that because you know what? So I mean, you frequent, you know what? You part time work at Canyon Springs, right? And
Hmm.
uh, and I guess the freeze did really mess it up. I hadn't been there. I played out there last Friday,
Yeah.
and dude, I was amazed by how beat to shit these greens were, bro.
Hmm.
And
And you
and
know
I
what?
and
That's
I can
that's
tell me
not normal.
I can tell me the freeze really got to some of them.
Well, they took the they, people tarp it, right? So
Yeah.
when that happens, they tarp it. They usually have a frost delay. Well, we pulled the tarps a little bit too early to try to squeeze some more tea times in. And this is what I was told. Try to squeeze a couple more tea times in that morning, and it just really, it was a bad choice. And so, with that being said, they're paying for it right now with trying to come back. But as you already know, and as most people know, Canyon Springs is one of those places where you can almost guarantee what the conditions are going to be. So it's not usually like A+, but it's usually B+ or higher. It's a
Like
very steady
on the rig, yeah,
on the
like
rig.
on the rig,
Yeah.
and that's so right here. I got my dog Charles Rodriguez listening in from Pueblo, Mexico. Hey, Charles,
Hey,
he's got to be on the back for his son. His son's playing out there. Good luck to good luck, Charles. Good luck to your
hey,
son
good luck,
Christian.
brother.
Good luck to your son Christian, man. I hope he tears it up out there, brother. Y'all be safe out there, man. All right. Hey, if you need another caddy, send me a plane ticket. Hey, we'll travel, especially if it's all inclusive. I'm in. I'm down.
And I'm his caddy, so
There we go. 2 for 1, baby. It's a twofer. That's what we call in the business. It's a twofer. So
he
Charles,
carries your bag and I carry him.
bro. Okay. So I'm. Hey, I hide my weight well, bro. Okay. So I'm gonna be on the bag for A Rod for his pre-qualifier at Fair Oaks.
I mean, it must be for comedic reasons because it's obviously not for reading greens.
I've gotten better, bro. Okay, I've gotten better. I've
I'm
gotten
just
better. I've
fucking.
gotten better, bro. So okay. So he asked me, and I thought he was shitting with me. I thought he was on this speakerphone, like, "Hey, let me get a good
Yeah,
laugh, right?" And I said, "Bro, I said, it's just kind of like back in the day, telling that girl, you don't want this. Like you do
yeah,
not
yeah.
you do not want this. Like you don't want this." And then A Rod was like, "Yeah, hey, yeah, I want,
I
I
do.
want,
I want all
I
of
want
it.
all of it." And so I told him, I said, bro, I want you to have like a good shot at it. And I said, bro, I bring toxic energy. And he said, you know what, Andy, I think that's what I need this year. And I'm like, hey, if that's the case, then I'm him. I'm your guy. Like
Dude,
that's
you
what I
are
bring.
that guy.
You Ryan,
The mouth of the South.
you know me, bro. That's what I bring. I bring that to the table, bro. I'm him.
Absolutely,
And so
dude.
I said,
Yeah.
you know what? I said, hey, be careful, dude. The rattlesnake, it might bite you, bro. But hey, he'll be there.
So let's talk strategy here real quick, okay? I mean, are you gonna be the caddy that like, actually gives him the reads, pumps him up? Are you just gonna be sitting there just trying to have a good time? You gonna be talking smack to the other people? Or are you gonna just be like trying to talk to them, just be like befriend them, get into their heads, and then, kind of just do you? What's the strategy here?
Well, okay. So the thing is, right? So I know A Rod pretty well, right? And not just
Hmm.
from the show or interviewing him. We've gone out, we've had dinner, we've had drinks. The one thing I have not done with him is I have not played golf with him. So, I texted him the other day. I said, "Hey, bro, I got to get around in with you. You remember at Dominion, you took Mike and his guys to Oak Hills the other day. I mean, we got to
I'm
get."
leaving the credit card at home.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, we gotta go. We gotta go soon, right? Because I think the thing is, I'm gonna take it as serious as he takes it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back the play of my guy, right? And
Hmm.
I'm gonna take it seriously, and I'm gonna give him because I do think I'm a good caddy, right? I think I'm a good caddy in a sense of, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna tell you what your options are, but I also want to know somebody's game. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
I don't want to
Yeah, you got
say,
to know his distances.
yeah, you know what I mean. But I know he's a banger. I know he's a banger. You know what I mean. And so I want to see how he does things and how his short game is. And I know he's a dog. And so I'm going in taking it pretty serious. Like I'm taking
I
it pretty
mean,
serious.
like I know this is, it could be looked at as something that maybe is not a smart idea, but you could also look at him on the big break.
Well, I
You
do. I
know,
mean, he's one of my favorite
see,
guys. He's one of my favorite guys on the big break.
see some of his tendencies, how his game is.
I mean, that was like 20. That was 20 years ago. But
I remember when I saw him the first time that he was on there. I mean, he was a dog.
yeah,
He was the guy. He was the guy that hit the shot at the time it needed to be hit.
big
There
break
wasn't many
mesquite.
shots that he didn't hit when he needed to hit it. Up until, like especially in the beginning rounds, that guy was hit doing everything. that he needed to do, winning all the challenges.
He's a gamer, bro. He's a gamer. He's the
Hmm.
most decorated golfer in A&M history, bro. To not
He's
be
clutch.
to
He's
not
very
be in
clutch.
the ring of fame, to not be in the ring of honor. Just saying.
Mm.
Most decorated A&M golfer, bro, of all time, and not in the ring of honor. Just I'm just saying, just throwing
Well,
that out there.
what I don't know this. So what is his highest achievement in that?
He won the big it wasn't the Big 12. I think it was like he won the Big 12 championship, or what was their
Gotcha.
conference. He was All American.
So there's no other A&M golfer that has
As
achieved those
decorated as
two.
decorated as him.
Decorated as in like full length career or just in
Like collegiate
college?
collegiate career.
Gotcha.
Collegiate
Gotcha.
career.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. So he was the guy
Yeah,
at that time.
yeah. And so I think
The Tim Tebow.
yeah, bro. Okay, so you know what? I'm looking forward to that, but I'm also nervous because I want to give him the best of me. But again, I'm just gonna. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna put on my coaching hat. I'm gonna put on. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna give you not what you need. I'm not gonna give you the energy you want. I'm gonna give you the energy you need. Like in the words
Hmm.
of Mike Osman. I'm gonna give you the energy you need, and I'm him. I'm that guy. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so we talked
You're
about
gonna
these.
first thing you're gonna be like, what club do you not need? You're gonna take this out, and you're gonna put the sip stick where you start
Bro,
pumping the
okay,
the
and
whiskey.
then somebody says, bro, somebody goes, caddies have to walk, right? And I'm like this. I gotta
And
carry.
carry.
I gotta carry the bag. They said no. The bag can be on their cart and they can drive, but the caddies have to walk. You can't ride along with them. And I'm like this.
I think that's really stupid.
I'm like right, like if you're gonna do that, then make everybody walk, or if you're gonna do that,
Yeah.
make the caddy at least ride outside, whatever, right? But you know what? I don't have to carry a bag. I'm okay with that. I can walk a course. I'm okay with that. I'm
Will
good.
they let you bring like a one wheel or like a scooter?
What if I like act like I have a boot on, and I got to do the little scooter, right? What do you think?
You're running and you got the little wheels on your shoes.
Oh, the Haleys, the
The
Haleys,
Heelys,
the
yeah.
Heelys, right? I wasn't a good skater. I'm not a good skater. You know what?
I could never do those.
I just wore the skates and I was playing arcade games just so I could pick up chicks. I just you know that was it. I
I
couldn't
can
do it.
see I can see the emo version of you.
I wasn't emo. I was Nike. I was sports style. I had the gold hoop with the little basketball gold, little diamond cut.
Okay.
I was that
The
guy.
and ones.
Yeah. Hey, I got a tattoo of N1 somewhere right here. Let's see.
Dude,
Andy. Hey,
and one was the shit.
Andy. Andy.
Andy. Hey, you know what, dude? You know what you should do your next tattoo? You should put Andy on your foot, like Toy Story, bro. You
No,
should
I can't.
literally
I
put
can't. I have to do that to like my daughters, my wife's. Like they could do. Bro, I thought about that. Damn.
that's
Hey,
that's a good one. That's
bro.
a good tattoo.
You know what? I'm gonna show you something right here, bro. I'm gonna show you something right here. Okay. Hey, keep everybody talking. Talk about your good event because we're gonna talk about that when we get back.
Okay. So yeah, I went to the Good Butler and Pitch event. It was over there at Butler and Pitch. It's right there off of East Riverside. Super cool place. You've got views of downtown. You really, I think the longest hole is about 90 yards. You maybe factor in some wind on some holes. It probably is like 110, 120 max. So probably don't need anything more than a pitching wedge.
Bro,
A little Sunday bag is perfect.
love Butler pitch and putt,
it,
bro.
it was super cool. Good through a really good event. Blake, Ashton, and John from the good guys were there, and
Was it packed?
it was, yeah, they did a 2-day event, and they had spectators and people who were playing. Essentially, what you did is you played 3 holes. And out of the 3 holes, it was closest to the pin. Closest to the pin won um, a entry, one free entry into the Good Championship in November.
Dude,
So
No.
They get to go to the PGA event for free. So
Oh,
there
so you got
was
tickets. I thought you were gonna be in the event. I'm like, dude.
oh no, not
Oh
like
yeah,
that. No.
bro.
And
Hey, are
then
we going? Are we going?
well, I didn't win that. There was some studs in my group. There was this one kid, bro. He was
You're a
really really
stud.
good.
You're a stud.
I am, but it was also it was weird mat situation. It was like some of them were like wood underneath, and then the other ones were like
Kind of soft.
concrete.
Yeah, kind of soft. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird, and I usually don't hit off of mats like that. Like
Dude,
even this mat right here is very spongy. You know what I mean?
bro,
So
I love how Butler pitch and putt is, bro. Because you know what? Okay,
super cool.
hit off the mats, and you keep a nice Zoysia greens, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah, yeah. And so then they had a putting contest, and I did win that.
What
So
did you win?
I won free ticket
Okay,
for
look.
November.
Okay, we're talking about Andy, right? Check this out. My
Mhm.
girls did this for me one year. It's been one of my favorite gifts ever.
Oh, dude, that is so cool. That is freaking awesome. Yeah, bro.
Dude, and
I'm a
look how they did
I'm
it.
a
And
big Disney guy
look at the
back in the
frame. Look
90s.
at the frame, bro.
The frame is
Etch a
awesome.
sketch,
That's that's so
bro.
cool.
I was like this, like man, like dude, just like because again, Andy, bro. Like, hey, Toy Story, bro. Like that's what I got on my like Toy Story. You know, like hey,
Look at that.
I'm a Toy Story guy, bro. Toy Story
Me
guy.
too.
You know, so
I think they're
you
coming
know
out with
what
another one,
that.
aren't they?
Dude, they need to stop already. Like it's getting watered down. Like this, it's
The
getting watered
the
down.
the purple the bear that they had like in the daycare. I didn't really like that one.
Bro, okay, I'm
But the
gonna.
spoon was
Hey,
hilarious.
okay, I'm not a Sporky guy. I don't like Sporky, but Lotso Huggins was solid, bro. Because the thing is, we had all the toys, dude, for the girls. We had Woody, we had Ham, we had freaking we had Buzz, we had everybody, bro. We had Slinky. You know what I mean? We had
Yeah.
it all, bro. And then we had it was one of my daughter's favorite character, Lotso Huggins, bro. Smelled like strawberries, dude. Dude, like, yeah, it does. And so, I'm telling you, bro.
I can see that being a good little toy, dude. It's probably super fluffy.
Oh, dude, awesome, right? So, okay, so as we talk about movies right here, we talk about movies. One thing we want to throw out there today, we're gonna have a Sweet 16 team bracket, a Sweet 16 bracket. Nothing is OB, but this is what we have to decide. We're talking about golf movies or
Hmm.
golf characters, and to see who is going to take the 2026 championship home. Nothing is OB championship.
Okay,
Okay,
so how many options are we doing?
16. So 16. So it could either be
So
16
so
movies or 16 golf movie characters.
oh, it can't be a mixture of both, like 8 and 8.
No, I think it's got to be one because we have to make it some sort of. I think we kind of you're splitting hairs there here, so it's got
Well
to be one or
then,
the other.
I mean, I
Why
don't
don't we
know
do
if
golf? Why don't we do golf characters? Because it's a little.
you can spread it out a little bit more. But man, it really for me it gets pretty slim. I mean, obviously you got Happy Gilmore.
Okay, so let's say that's one. Happy Gilmore's one. Okay,
You got Shooter McGavin.
okay. So Shooter, same movie. Shooter. Okay,
You've got Bagger Vance,
okay. Bagger Vance. All right.
which was Will Smith,
Okay.
right? You've got Shia LaBeouf in The Greatest Game Ever Played.
Francis we met. Francis we met.
Um,
Okay. Can I say one?
dude,
Okay.
what? Wait, hold on, one more. What was that? What was that movie that just came out on Netflix? It was about that team from El Paso.
Okay, but which one? Which guy are you picking from there?
It was the coach. I like the coach.
From El Paso, or
Yeah,
from
he was
or
he was the safety,
the long game?
the long game. Yep.
Bro, remember I had the writer on the show, bro. Humberto Garcia, bro. I had him on the show.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so the coach, I don't. Okay, see, we don't even know his name, so that's so there you go. I mean, he might be a sleeper. How about that? He might be a sleeper pick right there, 16th. He might be
Yeah,
the
yeah.
dark horse. Okay,
Many people probably don't know him,
okay,
but there you
okay,
go.
all right, okay. So I would say, did you say Roy McAvoy from Tin Cup?
No, I did not.
Hey, there we go, Roy McAvoy.
Oh,
Okay,
that's a stellar
okay,
choice.
okay. I'm gonna say Romeo, his caddy.
Hmm.
Hey,
Okay.
again, that's a sleeper pick. I always say that if I had to be somebody realistically, I'd be Romeo in a golf
Yeah.
movie. Okay, so then I'd say number 7, right? So we're at number 7. So we got shooter. What would be, guys out there listening? What would be a good movie character, a good golf movie character? There's a guy
And I've
from,
got that show that just came out, Stick. Owen Wilson
yeah.
plays a big
Did you?
character, but that's a show.
That's a
It's not a
show. Okay.
movie.
Eddie,
Um,
Eddie, the little caddy from greatest game ever played. Eddie, easy
yeah,
peasy, lemon squeezy.
absolutely.
Eddie. Okay. See, we got look, we need some ideas right here.
I'm trying to think of more golfing movies because it's like
Right here, look, we'll
there's
do it right here.
there's
We'll do Rotten Tomatoes golf movie characters right here.
there's only so many that really stick out to me.
Okay, golf movie characters right here. Okay, Roy McAvoy. Oh, hey, Ty Webb, Caddyshack, Chevy
Oh my
Chase.
gosh, how do we not think of Caddyshack? I said
Hey,
Caddyshack earlier. I
hey,
don't know why I
hey,
didn't think of it right now.
hey. No, 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 no.
No, no, no,
Hey,
no. Rodney
oh look,
Dangerfield, bro.
Look, Joseph. Okay, okay, that's a good one. Look, dude, Joseph Vega right here, bro. Damn, Chubbs.
Chubbs, bro. Yes.
Oh gosh, that's
You
good.
gotta do Chubbs.
Chubbs, bro. That's a great one right there. Okay, so Ty Webb. Okay, Al Cervic. That was his name from Rodney Dangerfield. Al Cervic, bro.
Here we
Al,
go.
Al Cervic.
Hey, meet my pal Wang.
He goes, "Hey, honey, want to earn $13 the hard way?"
You must have been something before electricity.
It's like when they looked at the nephew. Now I know why. It's like now I know why parents eat their young.
Oh my gosh.
So
Yeah.
Al Cervic.
Growing up, my dad, he would fart and he'd be like, "Did somebody step on a duck?" Every
That
time.
that was your go-to, right, bro? That was your go-to right here. Let's see. Okay, they got Chubbs right here. Let's see, man. Page sporadic. Well, is that okay? So
Stop.
I know that's what I'm just telling you, man. Right here. I'm just looking right here. Okay, so we're going movie characters, golf movie.
Movie
Okay,
characters.
best fictional
Oh,
golfers. Let's see.
trying to hear.
Okay, let's see. This is a good one right here. Oh, Luke Chisholm, 7 Days in Utopia.
Yeah. Okay. I
Okay,
do remember him.
okay.
Hmm.
So you know Casey, right? You know Casey Lim?
Yes.
Okay. So he posted a picture the other day, right? He posted a picture and or in his story. And you know what? He, I said I put the eyes emoji in his story and he goes, "Everybody's been guessing this course wrong all day." And I said, "Well, I know that's the 18th hole of at Boot Ranch." And he goes, "You're the first one to get it." He goes, "How did you know?" He goes, "You played out here?" And I said, "Never, but I've seen the 18th hole played in 7 Days in Utopia like several times." Luke Chisholm
Yes.
is playing freaking KJ Choi, bro, at the Valero Open Championship, the Valero Open, bro. But it was played at Boot Ranch, bro.
Wow.
Okay, right here.
Okay.
It's just golf characters, but they said it. Cosmo Kramer, bro. I see
Where
did you ever like Seinfeld? Did you ever like that show or no?
I did, but I'm trying to think of who that was.
Cosmo Kramer.
Cosmo.
Cosmo Kramer.
Oh,
He's
Kramer.
yeah,
Okay,
Kramer.
yes, Kramer.
But
I
I
know who
like
Kramer is.
that's a reoccurring story that always comes up, bro. Like I see in my like algorithm, right? It's like He goes, the sea was angry, my friends, because Kramer was hitting tireless balls into the freaking beach. And he kept lying to this chick about, George kept lying to this chick about being a marine biologist. And well, sure enough, they're on the beach for a date. This big ass whale comes and gets beached. And she's like, somebody's yelling, hey, is anybody a marine biologist? And this girl goes, he is. And he's like, oh shit, right? Like, no, let's keep walking, right? Well, sure enough, like the freak, he goes, the sea was angry that day, my friends. And so a tidal wave came, took him, and it picked him up on top of the damn whale. And he goes, and I looked, and something was lozenged. It was clogged, blocking the blowhole. And I reached my hand in there, and I brought it up, and it was a Titleist golf ball. And Kramer looks at it, and he's like this. Oh shit! That was one of my golf balls. I was hitting into the damn beach, right? Well, freaking Jerry Seinfeld was on the Rich Eisen show, and he was talking about that whole thing that they ad-libbed a bunch of it, right? They're talking about because Larry David was the one of the producers, right? And so they're
Yeah.
talking about it the night before, and they say, how are we going to connect the whale to here? And they're like, the ball that gets stuck or what gets stuck in the blowhole is a Titleist golf ball. Well, he said in promotions or in production, like shows, they had to get permission from the brand to use it in the show.
Ah,
And so Titleist hadn't got back to him. They're like, oh, could it be a Callaway? Could it be a Spalding? They're like, no, it has to be a Titleist. Like, it has to be a Titleist golf ball. Well, finally, Titleist gets back to them and says, go for it, use it.
that's pretty cool.
Right? That's pretty cool. That's what I said, right? Okay. So David Sims Tin Cup, the bad guy, Don Johnson's character, David Sims. What do you think?
Honestly, it's been a while since I've seen Tin Cup.
Dude.
I'm kind of blurring on it.
Okay. What about Captain Juna? Captain Juna from Bagger Vance. Captain Juna.
Yes, that's the actual golfer, right?
Yeah.
Like Matt Damon. That's
Randolph
Matt
Juna.
Damon,
Yeah,
right?
Randolph Juna. Yeah. Captain Juna. Okay.
And the little boy in that movie. I forget his name.
Arnie. Arnie.
Is it?
Yeah, Arnie.
Yeah.
Okay, Arnie. Okay, so we got Arnie right there. Okay, so we're at 13 solid. We're at 13 solid right here.
That's why I was saying it would have been interesting if we did like 8 and 8 because then it's like what stands the test of time, the character or the movie itself.
Okay, but we've gone too far already. We're at 13, so we've gone
Well,
too
I feel
far.
like we can minus a couple of those, like Arnie. Hey, Arnie, you're out. You're out the list. Okay.
Look right here, Patty Cottrell. See, that's what I said. Greatest your little boy caddy from the greatest game. I said Eddie. I said Eddie.
Yeah.
I said Eddie. Okay, look. So we're right there. We got 14, 15, 16. Hey, we're here. Judge Smalls or Judge Smells from Caddyshack. Judge Smells. Well, we're
Oh,
waiting.
yes.
Right. Okay. So you got Judge
Or
Smells.
gosh damn it, what was his son's name?
Oh, the nephew.
Yeah, he was
The
always
nephew.
he was always yelling at him.
The nephew.
What was his freaking name?
Okay. So we got.
Man, I need to watch these movies again.
So we got Danny Noonan. You know, Danny Noonan was the guy who
Danny.
won. Danny
Uh huh.
Noonan. Okay.
Danny was the guy.
All right. We're almost there. I know we're past your bedtime, and I appreciate you. All right. So we got Danny Noonan. All right. And last one right here. Okay. We got last one. We got one more right here. What do you think? We got one more guy. You know what? There's one that I like. Right here. It's from hey, Happy Gilmore. I think it's the caddy, bro. I think it's got to be Happy Gilmore, the caddy,
Oh, okay. Like the one, like the homeless
the
guy.
homeless guy. Yeah.
Absolutely. I
Okay.
love him.
All right. So we're gonna start it from 1 through 16. So, bro, right off the bat, bro. Hey, it's Happy Gilmore versus the caddy.
Yeah, definitely happy.
Okay. So, but I'm telling you, we're gonna put it out there. We're gonna poll it, and we'll come back, bro. Okay. We'll come back right here. All right, bro. thank you so much for being on. Hey, VTO's coming up. Masters is coming up.
Absolutely.
Hey, thank you, my dog, for being on the show tonight, man.
Absolutely,
Any
man.
shout outs tonight as we close up the show? And don't forget, you got to close it out with saying that's golf, bro. When we close it out.
All right. Definitely want to give a shout out to all of the golfers out there who are trying to work to get scratch, keep the journey up. There are times where it's tough, but you know what? I'll tell you this. If you're a double digit handicap, like 12, to get to 7 really isn't that hard. It's just a couple of things that will get you there. Now, to get to that single, like, scratch, this is a whole different story. That's number one. But as always, I give all my thanks and glory to God, and we praise Him. And just thank you so much for tuning in, and God bless everyone. And that's golf, bro.
That's my dog, bro. Okay, so I'm gonna say it right here. My shout out is to my team today and my head
Mm-hmm.
coach Ike Camarillo, bro.
That's
Ike
right.
Camarillo today did a great job, bro. And I give Ike a lot of credit, dude, because I asked Ike in a tough spot to come in and to help me out to be a golf coach out at my school,
That's
and
right.
he said it, dude. He said it at the team meeting. He said, "Parents, just so you know, I'm here because I want to be here, and I'm here for this man because of this man right here, Andy." He said, Coach Torres, I'm here for him. I want to be here for your kids, but I'm here because of him. And he said that on the first day, bro. I didn't ask for him to say that.
Mm,
And he, Isaac, bro. Like I said, I told him, I said I was gonna have you on the show tonight. I said you and Isaac remind me a lot of each other because y'all always bring the vibes. Y'all always bring the positivity. Y'all always bring the
that's my
positive
boy,
vibes,
man.
bro. That's and it's such a great young dude, right? And I'm so proud of what he's doing, pouring into my kids, dude. And I trust
Mm,
him with my kids, and bro, you can't trust anybody with just your daughter, bro. You know that, dude. And
yeah.
so I felt the same way about my student athletes. And whenever I could trust a coach with them completely, like it gives me a sense of peace right here, bro. And just Isaac right here, Isaac commented right here.
That's my boy.
Ike Camarillo, my brother had a blast today. Much love right there.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
proud of him.
man. That
I'm
that
proud of
that's
him.
that that's really awesome. Good shit. I
I'm proud of him, dude. And you know what? And the kids are responding to him. You know what? He's enjoying it, and you know what? Because we don't pay a lot, and I'm thankful to have Ike on our side. And you know what? Our kids are better for it. And my shout out today is to my brother Ike, Coach Ike, and my kids. That's golf, bro. Thank you, my brother. You have a good night, my man.
later.
Man, thanks to my boy Ryan Lee out there for being on the show tonight. Man, this has been a rough week. It's been a long week. Man, school is kicking my butt out here right now. It's getting to me, and I'm so thankful for my brothers Ike for stepping up and helping out. Him and MGP stepped out big time to be golf coaches for my squad, and I'm really thankful. The kids are really improving. We picked up five medalists today out of 52 golfers, and I'm really proud of the kids. Really proud of the kids. Proud of the coaches. Thankful for our parents, and seeing our kids succeed, seeing them. You know what? I think two of the kids who picked up a medal today. You probably say that maybe they, you know what? We had 6 medals today. We had 6. One kid left early who didn't stay for the award ceremony, but really proud of them. And like I said, a couple of kids, man, they grinded it out today, and it was awesome to watch. It was a beautiful day out there at Oak Valley. Out of 52 golfers, we had 6 kids medal, and thank you to Coach Ali Trevino because she sent me some stuff to help in regards to the setup of it. It was our first tournament that we hosted, and it was great. Thankful to the opposing schools or the visiting schools that came in. We try to do a good job of hosting. Hey, so nothing is OB. The bracket is going to be out. Golf characters. Who will take it? Make sure you tune in. We're going to be posting it, and we're going to give it a day. And however many votes, is it 2 or is it 3? Whoever wins the poll, they will move on in the bracket. Shout out to my sponsors right here. We've been coming live from the Texas Chancla Studios. Make sure, guys, you hit up my guy Jesse Hernandez. Dude, one of the best people out there. Hit him up at jessehernandezlaw.com or hit him up at 210-807-8656. Man, he'll smack the opposition for you. If you got a DWI, criminal court case, man, this dude's a beast. He's a beauty out of the court. He's a beauty in the courtroom. He's a beast on the golf course. Make sure you hit up my guy, that Texas Chancla, Jesse Hernandez. We'll be coming live from the Texas Chancla studio all night, all show. All right, guys, and to close out, thanks to my presenting sponsor, FOREBROS Tour, Never Golf Alone Again. If you don't have a home, FOREBROS Tour has a home for you. These are my brothers. These are my boys. They're the first ones to break you down, but they'll also be the first ones to dust you and pick you back up. Make sure you hit us up on Instagram, all social media platforms. Unknown Golf is the software that we run for our guys. Best banger of a schedule. We got Arizona trip coming up. Guys, we're at Kissing Tree today. We are everywhere. We are everywhere. We lurk in the shadows. We live there. We're everywhere. Never golf alone again. They're my brothers. They're for my family. They're not for everybody. They're not for everybody, but they're for me. And hey, they could be for you too. All right, make sure you check them out. FOREBROS Tour, Never Golf Alone Again. If you don't have a home, FOREBROS Tour has a home for you. That's golf, bro.